How's it going, everyone? Want to give you guys a heads up on a game that you can play for free right now, and on top of that, a couple of game updates to be coming in the next couple of weeks and months. So first of all, let's talk about Elder Scrolls Online. You can play it for free right now from August 16th until August 29th. Yeah, this is a lengthy free-to-play period. Of course, QuakeCon is going on right now, so they're celebrating that. On top of Elder Scrolls Online having this free-to-play duration, there's a lot of deals going on the PlayStation Store. Elder Scrolls Online content included. The High Isle is discounted. It's like 35% off. I believe they have some other Elder Scrolls Online content on sale. There is also a subscription service, but yeah, you don't have to sign up for that. Right now, it's a free-to-play period, August 16th until August 29th, and that'll let you get a sizable, taste of the game, given that, that's a 2-week period, and if you're playing pretty regularly, you can get quite a few hours of gameplay. I know ESO probably isn't a title a lot of you guys are interested in, but hey, maybe give it a shot. It is one of those MMORPGs that you can kind of play solo and still have an okay experience. And if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls gameplay, the Skyrim style gameplay, you'll probably at least enjoy it from that standpoint. A lot of content available as well, and ESO kind of had a similar story to Final Fantasy XIV, where the game was kind of a train wreck when it initially dropped all those years ago, and then slowly but surely it has been getting better and better, and Bethesda has been fairly consistent in keeping it updated, keeping it fresh, and adding new content at a consistent basis. So hey, kudos to them for doing that, and hopefully that does continue for the foreseeable future. If you're interested in the game, again, you can check it out free, August 16th until the 29th, and then I should also note, base game is on sale, 70% off for $5.99. High Isle is also on sale. That's 35% off. Unfortunately, they actually do have the High Isle collection on sale. That includes the base ESO game, High Isle, and then a bunch of other content as well. That's $52, so a little bit pricey there, but hey, if you're interested, you can check that out as well. Alright, moving on from that, a couple of quick notes as far as game updates. Hogwarts Legacy, delays, a lot of the times people are just like, yo, who cares? It's another game getting delayed. Games get delayed all the time. We got a gigantic backlog of games we gotta play. Not a big deal. In the case of Hogwarts Legacy, I definitely noticed that rhetoric change just a tad, just a little bit of, it changing to people actually being very, very upset about it. Just because this was, for a lot of people, either their #1 most anticipated game of the year or #2. It seems like it's a 1A, 1B situation between this and God of War Ragnarok for a lot of people. Hogwarts Legacy, from what I've seen, the gameplay I've seen, I've really enjoyed the gameplay I've seen, and I'm not a Harry Potter guy by any stretch of the imagination. I couldn't even tell you the story or where it goes. I think Sorcerer of Stone or something like that is one of the movies. Deathly Hallows, I believe, is a movie, and they split it up into 2 parts or something like that. That's about all I can tell you, and I know Harry's the main character. That's about it. But nonetheless, I thought the game looked really good based on that State of Play presentation we had, and we will be getting another update come Gamescom. Jeff Keighley tweeted out, "Don't miss an exclusive new look at Hogwarts Legacy during Gamescom opening night live next Tuesday, August 23rd, streaming live everywhere at 8 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. Pacific, openingnightlive.com. It'll be available on Twitch and all those services, I am sure. The game itself will be dropping February 10th, initially scheduled for a winter release. I think a lot of people, myself included, expected that to be like a December release window, just because it would seem like promotional malpractice to not get this game out for the holiday season. But hey, what would be even more malpractice is to overwork your developers or to release a broken product, so they probably did what was in the best interest of the game itself and the development studio to push this game back until February, and it's February 10th, it's early February. I hope it doesn't see another delay, but who knows? Sometimes these things are constantly in flux. Lastly, I do want to note Tom Henderson noted that EA is set to reveal more on Dead Space Remake in September. Now, that's not too surprising. This is a game that's not that far away. It's actually coming out January 27th of 2023, and I imagine we are going to be seeing more and more content rolling out in the coming months. It was noted by Tom Henderson, an in-person media event is scheduled to take place in the last week of September to give media and creators the opportunity to learn more about the remake. The event will contain a presentation in addition to the opportunity to ask developers questions and get hands-on with the game. It is understood that the media and creators will be able to record footage from presumably presumably for review purposes. Very excited for the Dead Space remake. Hopefully going forward, Dead Space is an IP that not only does this game sell well, and if Motive does a good job, I really do think it's going to do fairly well, just because I feel like that appetite for Dead Space is there, and Dead Space 1 is widely regarded as just a tremendous survival horror game, and I'm completely on board with that. I did enjoy Dead Space 2 more. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I definitely did like Dead Space 2 more. Love Dead Space 1 as well, and just hoping Motive does a good job with it. And now that this can be an IP after this comes out, that EA has some faith in and realizes that people want to play this game, people want more Dead Space, and they'll consistently create more Dead Space games. Am I saying that Dead Space should become a yearly or bi-yearly project and IP? No, but, you know, if this does well, Dead Space 2 getting a remake wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Dead Space 3 getting a remake probably would be the worst thing in the world. Nah, I'm just kidding. Dead Space 3 wasn't that bad, but ain't nobody trying to get a remake of Dead Space 3. I just remember when Dead Space 3 came out, they had a cooperative play, and people were like, what the hell is going on? Quite a few years ago that happened. I think that was 9 years ago. Man, wasn't that early 2013 or early 2012? It was a long time ago. But yeah, Dead Space 3, not the game that everybody seemingly really enjoyed, but in the case of this, Motive Studio is a fairly talented studio. They've done some good work, so hopefully them at the helm of this Dead Space remake, it does do well. And I am interested to see if this is going to be a total one-to-one, you know, retaining total one-to-one of the game. I believe that is what they're going for, but it will obviously feature new assets, character models, visual upgrades, everything like that, like most people are expecting with the remake. But hell, after what we saw out of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and obviously that's a completely different style of remake, but that game completely taking a turn for, I don't want to say the worst, I mean, it's just, they took a turn, they took a detour, they took a bit of a detour. It'll be interesting to see where they do go with Dead Space, but that will be coming at the end of September, and the full game will be released on January 27th. Kind of got a hunch that this might be one of those games that ends up getting delayed, but fingers crossed it doesn't. PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, no PS4 or Xbox One release on this one. That's gonna do it for me. Again, Elder Scrolls Online, if you do want to play it for free, now's your opportunity to do so. August 16th until the 29th. If you want to buy the game to own it, $5.99 right now, high aisle content on sale, $52 for that the collection. So you can check that out as well. And by the way, the base game does also include the Morrowind chapter. Hogwarts Legacy going to be getting a bit of a gameplay update come August 23rd. You'll be able to check that out. Unfortunately, game has been delayed until February. You guys already know the deal with that. And it looks like Dead Space might be getting more content at the end of September in terms of new gameplay and new footage. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.